Unless you've been living underneath a rock for the last couple days, you know that the stocks for GameStop have shot through the roof, and Redditors are the reason why. It continues to go up, but what are they going to be setting their sights on next? Could it be precious metals? We're going to find out in just a moment. Welcome back, guys, to the Independent Experience. I'm IndieXP Bullion, and this is the Morning Market Wake-Up Call for Thursday, January 28th, 2021. Let's go ahead and jump right on into the markets and see where we're starting today off at. Gold is steady, currently at $1848.26. Silver was down significantly, but it has rebounded back over $25, currently at $25.37. That gives us a ratio of 72.85. Platinum is down slightly, currently at $1,075.86. Palladium also down, currently at $2336.97. And rhodium is steady at $18,000. We've saw some drops in base metals, but they are starting to rebound some, it appears. Copper is down, currently at $3.53. Nickel down at $8.04. Aluminum down at 90 cents. Zinc at $1.16. And lead at 91 cents. Barrels of crude oil are steady, currently at 52.66. We did see a down day on Wall Street, even though Reddit did provide us some action on certain stocks. The Dow Jones was down 633 points at 30,303.17. The NASDAQ was down 355 points at 13,270.60. And the S&P 500 was down 98 points at 3750.77. The U.S. dollar index is recovering some, surprisingly. It is up, currently at 90.74. If you guys trade in Bitcoin, there's been a little bit of a yo-yo the last 24 hours. It's fairly steady, currently at 31,458 even. And if you happen to exchange a gold back this morning, whether that be the Utah or the Nevada, those are exchanging at $3.23 today. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, we are seeing some action on stocks over at GameStop, and that is due to Redditors. They are coming in strong. And, well, let's go ahead and take a look at this article and see where they might be turning their attention to next. This comes to us from Michael McCrae over at Kitco News, titled, "A GameStop Catalyst Sets His Sights on Metals." Precious metals are hoping to get a look from the crowd that drove up GameStop, but one major player is putting his money in electric vehicle metals. On Tuesday, billionaire investor Kameth Palihapitiya said on Twitter that he had bought $115 worth of calls on GameStop. The move was part of a broader short squeeze, a Reddit-driven Wall Street versus Main Street. Palihapitiya, no, I'm not saying that right, has a large social following on Twitter with 974,000 followers. GameStop stock has been soaring after the company became a cause. The company is heavily shorted by hedge funds. Redditors took the other side of the bet, and the run-up means the funds will now have to take heavy losses. Business Insider estimates that Palihapitiya's 50 out of the money call options on GameStop worth about $125,000 has soared 300%. The former Facebook executive and now founder of Social Capital said yesterday on CNBC he took profits from the trade. He also tweeted today that he had added to his lithium, nickel, and cobalt position. This is a tweet from him. He says, this is from yesterday afternoon. He says, "Dear Journal, today was busy. 1. Bought some YOLO calls on GameStop. 2. Announced I'm running for governor of California. 3. Bought more lithium, nickel, and cobalt supplies for batteries. 4. Finished details on a new insurance company I co-founded. Details on number 4 coming tomorrow morning. I don't know what you think." In the Twitter thread, he further elaborated that he was buying electric vehicle material miners. Electric vehicle materials are set to rise as governments around the world are investing in energy transitions. Mining Twitter wondered what could be if the GameStop crowd turned its attention to precious metals. This is a tweet from Peter Schiff. If you think the short squeeze on GameStop is epic, wait until you see what happens to gold and silver when the shorts in those markets are forced to cover. GameStop can easily issue more shares, but new supplies of physical gold and silver to deliver will be very hard to find. Another tweet, this is from Trevor Hall of the Mining Stock Daily. Could you imagine if Wall Street Bets moves to the COMEX gold and silver market and stood for delivery? Oh man, now that would be epic. A post on Reddit's Wall Street Bets, the subreddit credited for leading the squeeze on GameStop, has a post on silver with over 2,500 upvotes. That may reflect too little interest in the top daily post, though, on Wall Street Bets with well over 100,000 likes. So there is some attention from that crowd, the GameStop Reddit crowd, turning towards precious metals. And so here in the coming probably couple weeks, we're going to find out whether they're going to be turning their attention to it. I did have a big silver sale planned. And now I think I'm going to hold off on that for a little bit and see what happens in that market. I'd hate to sell it at 25 and then find out in a couple weeks that we can sell at 40 or 50. I do have GameStop pulled up here on my trading platform. GameStop stocks are up $116 right now. In early trading at $463.75. So, and we pull up a chart here. So this is a 1 month chart for GameStop. I don't know if we can get that zoomed in or not. It's too bright. Hold on here. Let's turn the brightness down for you guys. Let's see if this works. There we go. So this is a month ago. That is December 25th-ish. And so you can see coming along, a little bit of bump there. Might just been some market news. And then all of a sudden, this is what it looks like the last 5 days. So actually, we'll go back to the 1 month. So this down here is like $20. Like $19.85 is what that is. And 5 days ago, the stock was trading for about $50. Right about here. And then all of a sudden, bam, the last 2 days has just been rocking and rolling. So it's too late to get in on it now. Definitely don't. We're going to talk more about the GameStop saga in another video, whether that be tonight or tomorrow. People are calling it David and Goliath, but Goliath stands to lose a lot in this. So make sure you stick around for that video. I'm looking forward to putting that one out for you guys. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Are you welcoming of these guys coming over into the silver and gold markets and trying to manipulate those? Manipulation of markets is illegal. So we're going to talk about that in another video about the GameStop Redditors. They're committing fraud. They're committing a crime by doing this, but catching all of them is going to be nearly impossible. There's probably going to be some guys that are going to lose out, but we're gonna see how that plays out. But let me know down in the comments. Are you looking forward to these guys coming over and messing with the COMEX and getting our hopes up on spot price? They're showing no signs of throttling down on this, just based off of what we're seeing this morning in the futures market with the GameStop thing. So I don't think it's necessarily out of the question that if they come over to the silver market, we're going to all-time highs. Flat out. They're going to put their foot down on the accelerator if they come over, and it's going to be lights out. And if you're holding silver already, if you're holding physical silver, you're going to be the big winner. We are. You and me. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments. I'd be anxious to hear what you have to say. Guys, I do greatly appreciate every single one of you, and if you happen to appreciate old NDXP bullion, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button for me right there. It helps me out immensely. If you happen to be new to the independent experience and you want to keep up to date on when all the latest and greatest content comes out, you're going to want to hit that subscribe and jingle bell right there in the corner, bing bong, so you can stay notified of when the new content comes out. Of course, right over here on the side of the screen, we're going to pop up the box for the gateway to the back catalog. You can start watching all of my videos, somewhere around 435 of them now, at your heart's content at the end of this one. Guys, I've been IndieXP from the Independent Experience, and I'm here again to remind you, if the women don't find you handsome, they should at least find your pockets heavy.